Good morning, good morning. Well, it is 6 o'clock. Just have my cup of coffee, a little protein bar, and tearing down camp here. Sounds like Jason's just about got it done, and Trevor's still sleeping, so gotta go wake him up. But just heard a couple bulls bugle across the canyon. 4 a.m. had a bull within 60 yards, 80 yards of the tent screaming. Woke me up, scared me actually. We're in a good spot. Last night was pure chaos. I have a feeling this morning's going to be the same. So this morning is call a bull in and kill it. It's our last full day here in Colorado. Bittersweet for sure. And then we're going to, if we don't kill one today, but we got Sunday morning. Then we're going to head out. Trevor and I pack up and go meet Hush and Pocatello, and then with Casey and BMAC, and then Monday we'll drive north into Montana. We're also going to meet a special guest that you longtime followers of Born and Raised, are really going to enjoy the Montana trip, because we got a surprise for you. So let's go get it done. So this is our morning routine: is tear down camp, throw it all in the packs, everything cleaned up, ready to rock. We've been bivvy hunting, so we've been hunting with camp on our back every day, and it's super nice, just because wherever you end up, you find a flat spot, pitch your tent, call it a night. It's a little bit harder when you're chasing straight up the mountain at 10,000, but it's all good. So I think Jason's pretty much ready and waiting. He's ready and waiting. So Treep's getting his stuff together. Drop back in that flat we were in last night. I have a feeling it's gonna be really, really good. No more of this slow motion, slow play stuff. We're gonna rambush the crap out of them today. Rambush.
I take a breath, I'm not gonna lose. This is what I came here to do. I walk that wire and I take that step. Won't look down, got no regrets. I was made for this. I was made for this. Born in the wild, formed in the fire, built for the battle. Oh, I was made for this. I was made for this. Mind over matter, silence the doubters. I have the power. Oh, I was made for this. I was made for this.
It is pretty much our last full day here. Sun just came up and we're all packed and ready to go here. We're gonna drop down into this basin and hopefully get on some elk. And Steve says hi. He may need to go check that one, but Jason and the boys are right across the drainage from us. Sounds like they were getting into a lot of elk last night, so.
How'd you sleep, Steve?
Good. Actually, not too bad.
Probably a good thing you had your own tent, huh? Just ripping them.
Oh, yeah. Did Nick freaking crop dust you out last night?
No, not at all.
Got lucky.
If you did, it was in my sleep.
Got a giant wallow down here. That there was definitely a bull in this morning. There's still bubbles in the water. Just muddy. I don't know, the way most of these elk have been staying up high, closer to the alpines. I'm pretty sure we'll end up doing a big loop through this basin and hopefully find them up high. Trevor, Cody, and Phelps, they're just over the other into the next basin where I killed my bull. And they've been getting on bulls over there, so they could possibly push some more bulls back in here. But we got one full day to get it done, so hopefully we can find a bull. That's the freshest wallow I've seen.
It's like they start moving right before sunlight. Did you hear that? No. Is it a bull? It was like a whoa. Wait.
One thing that is good, I don't see any clouds in the sky, so that should help the thermals. Maybe.
Oh,
We switched it up a little bit for a bit. A little bit for a bit. Good morning, guys. We got Cody on the calls today. We got the Big J. That's his best Ted Nugent on the bow. And yours truly is going to be running this camera, so when things go haywire, I'm going to, just apologize. Pretty excited about it. We had a bull screaming about 100 yards above us on the ridge at about 4 a.m. Those guys woke up. I didn't, because at 4 a.m. you're supposed to be sleeping. They're trying to give me a hard time about it. I'm not going to allow that. All right.
why am I breathing so hard after 50 feet?
All right, he's done. Take the camera, Cody. Here, he's in the back of the line.
I failed, so yeah. Back to the camera. At least something I can do.
I'll see you later.
We're gonna have to do the slow play again for like 8 hours today.
I'm game for that. It worked yesterday.
No way.
It worked yesterday. They don't like to do what works around here, I guess. Okay. Running and gunning seemed to work real good yesterday, didn't it?
Like, I know that bull's gonna be working out, so it's like the right trade-off.
Yeah, don't go too deep.
There he is.
What is that, Hunter?
Hold the fire off, guys. Yes! It's Saturday. I think it's the 8th of September. And, he's down here about, 500 yards. Today is opening day of muzzleloader season, I believe. So we're expecting some company of hunters. So we've run into quite a few hunters, bow hunters. Now we're gonna get some muzzleloaders added to the party. So we're just gonna keep going. I think that it might help because we're up really high, and I think that extra pressure is gonna push all the elk to us. So hopefully, optimistic.
Staying positive. With a boot track right in front of us.
Can't find my phone.
You think a dentist would be like super organized?
Really? I've got everything. It's right in here. Maybe. Sleep bags at the bottom too. I've been looking for this.
You think this is bad? You should see his truck.
Anyone want a Listerine straw?
Yeah.
This episode brought to you by Listerine.
Is that what you recommend?
No, Listerine a lot of people don't like because it burns their mouth. I recommend ACT. ACT has a fluoride releasing agent to help remineralize your enamel. For those that feel like it needs to burn to get that cleaning effect, get Listerine. This episode brought to you by Fisher Dental.
You can find him in Coos Bay, Oregon at www.fisherdental.com.
That may or may not be true. That's not true, actually.
Okay.
I'm not real strong on my website game. I'm more of just a family-friendly, come in and say hi. We'll give you a hug.
That sounded awkward.
Yeah, don't.
Hey, you know what? Something else I found really weird. This morning I was just like, man, my boots have stretched a lot. I felt like I put on Phelps's boots this morning. This is a real show.
You got a bull beagle in?
Oh,
Big bull beagle.
taking this down.
We're gonna run without the insoles for a while.
Yeah, let's do that.
No, go and change.
Put him in.
I don't want to let that. It actually might not be a bad strategy to let this bull work his way up the creek, because the wind's kind of screwed.
He's come up.
Yeah, he's coming up.
Coyote.
Coyotes are trying to eat him.
This makes me feel a lot better. I thought my feet shrank. Oh. Daddy likey.
I don't even know how you comprehend like putting your boots on without your insoles and not knowing that they were in there.
This is when stuff goes down.
Yeah.
When it's awry, you got sleeping bags pulled out, half of his gear.
Backcountry yard sale. If anyone wants to buy this, you can comment below how much you think it's worth. REI Magma. 10 degree. You can contact Trevor at fisherfamilydentalcare.com.
Just Google it. Google Coos Bay Fisher Dental and something should pop up.
Phelps, how do you feel about the last full day in Colorado?
I'm feeling confident. Things are finally kicking, I think, a little bit. It's gonna happen.
Just a matter of time, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna play a little less aggressive today. Yesterday was too aggressive. Today's gonna be right in the middle. Right where we need to be. Close enough, but not too close to bump.
Actually, I think you should get more aggressive.
No, that's not good.
To where you punch him in the face.
Yeah, then elk will be running everywhere.
Yeah.
No. That was last night.
That was pretty rough.
This will be a main feature of episode 12 or whatever we're at. 11. I don't know. It's like hunting with my brother's kids. And I don't even have a brother. It's that bad.
On a lighter note, this pack sure did pack down really nice. Episode brought to you by Cold Bond. Powder.
It's all about the non-endemic sponsors.
Yeah. Trying to pick him up. I see his angle on this. Trying to get the gold mom.
Yeah, I'm sure they're going to reach out to us. They watch a lot of hunting content and push their product. I don't know why you guys are
traffic.
I don't know why you guys are standing around. I'm ready. There he is.
Is that him?
Sounds like he's right over here.
He's farther away.
Yeah. Might be a different one.
Well, we heard a bull right where we thought they kind of should be, but that one's a couple hundred yards farther than what we thought he was.
There's a turn too. Luck changer.
Right here.
Growler way out there.
I see.
There's one closer though. That was a bull. That other one's right beside him. Cody?
We're sitting on an ant pile.
I got ants in my pants.
Really?
Yeah. I hope you dropped trout.
The quote, I literally have an ant crawling down my crack.
We're in the dead zone. And by dead zone, I mean it's dead. Except for that Doug Flutie you're calling in. Should we call him up this face?
We should.
Yeah, you're real mean.
Let me catch my breath.
I want to hear one from over there. And then Jason passes out. There's one.
Bull.
There's a real bull. He bugled after Doug Flutie did.
Shut up.
Doug Flutie put a little more growl in it.
You shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth.
Well, guys, it's 8:08
in the morning. And that screamer that we heard was not 500 yards away. It was more like a mile. So we're debating whether we should drop down this face, which is very steep, or wait for a minute. And now I have an ant in my pants.
Oh, you heard that?
Did he?
Oh yeah, he stopped.
Come on, brother. You know you can come down through there. We actually just spotted our first herd of elk that I think in the history of this whole entire place.
Oh yeah, cow call.
That's right next to Jason. Those elk are like, probably, he's running.
No, he's running. Oh, there's another bull right behind him. Those are two bulls all by themselves.
I saw more than 2 elk.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Those are 2 raghorns, both running.
Were they hearing it?
Oh yeah, dude, that first one stopped and stared right over here, and then took off running down the ridge.
He might have just got blown out by Phelps.
They could have. They were on the herd, which might push him right into here. Oh, there they are on the ridge in the trees.
Up high?
They're right on the ridge coming down towards that saddle. I saw one of them going through there. There he is. He's coming into that saddle.
They look like decent bulls. Oh, I see him. Dude, he's coming down. Dude, he's in the timber coming down.
What timber patch?
See the scree slide coming down to the right? He's just, see the patch of trees, there's a chute going up?
Yeah?
He's just to the left of that chute in that timber coming down. He's standing there right now. He's coming down. Dude, he's coming down.
Oh yeah, here he comes, he's coming. They're coming, we're gonna call him in. Oh yeah, he's coming. He's like freaking trotting.
Dude, that's...
That bull, it's a legal bull, he's coming in, dude. He's a legal bull.
1,000 yards.
Here he comes. We want to get out of this rock chute.
Yeah, but then he won't hear us.
He's coming. Dude, if we call that thing in.
We need to get to a better spot.
Yeah, he's coming.
Well, this deal's right here.
Look above. They're going back up towards the saddle, dude, towards Trevor and them. Oh wait, that's that bull.
Is it?
Yep. He's pushing those cows right back up towards him.
It's a whole herd. He went this way and he circled around. I saw him running through here. And then the other elk crashed down through there. Dude, why didn't they make a peep?
They haven't been bugling at all in the morning, hardly.
Gosh.
I think that was that same bull.
Yeah, there's 2 bulls. One of them was good.
So they went that way?
Yeah.
Dude, we just need to leave them alone till
evening.
Yeah, dude, it sucks to have to just sit around it. This is just pointless.
Quick update. Cody just got off the phone with B-Mac, and Hush Guys are going to be a day late, fashionably late.
Fashionably late to Montana, so that means we get an extra day here in Colorado.
Score for me, not such a score for Trevor since he's the shooter in Montana.
I got fouled pretty hard.
And my Montana tags really kind of turned into just a $700 donation, I have a feeling.
I've felt that this whole time.
I'm trying not to act too happy about this. But with all that said, there's some mixing and matching going on. Steve needs to leave with Trent, and Steve is now hunting with Jeff and Nick up on the mountain here. So I think us three are going to bomb down, grab their four-wheelers and motorcycle, go back, reload on gear, repark the four-wheelers, motorcycle, and then we'll switch teams. So it'll now be me, Trevor, Cody, and Nick.
We'll hike in to meet Nick, and Jeff and Steve have to come out because Steve has to go with Trent to Wyoming, and Jeff has to go meet another crew. Are you guys confused? There's a lot of things going on, a lot of moving parts, but this has taken us about an hour. We've been sitting here trying to figure out and coordinate this thing. I think we've got it dialed. But what it comes down to is, if we do this now and get back up on the mountain, then we'll be here for the evening hunt, instead of hunting this evening and then having to hike out in the dark through all this blowdown for like 3 hours. We're trying to save...
Optimize is the word.
Yeah, optimize our hours.
Our hunting opportunity,
Yeah.
our morning and our night hunts.
And there was a bull bugling right down in that basin right in there, about maybe a mile away. And that's right in line of where the four-wheelers are. So that's the current plan. Let's shoot that one and then pack it just a half mile of the four-wheelers, and then you'll be tagged out, and we'll just go back to the truck and just have some adult beverages.
Totally game for that.
I'm into that.
I like it.
Yeah. Notice when my pack's kind of pulling me a little bit.
Trevor kind of had it adjusted for his wife, a little shorter torso, so.
It was kind of a run and gun situation, and so I've been kind of using it, but we're going to adjust it. We're going to show you guys what we're going to do. Code, go ahead.
Easy money.
Show them what's wrong with it.
Couple things. Load lifters are over here, top of shoulder. You want that on your collarbone. Kind of same with that EXO logo you want right down here. So we're going to raise this, which will then in turn lift the whole pack up, rotate this forward, get his load lifters at an angle coming down.
You raise me up in the times that I'll follow.
Sorry.
You see what I have to deal with?
You raise me up
all the time.
Sorry. Okay, let's get back to it.
Undo the Velcro. Nope. Whoa.
We went through a lot of stuff, and this is an Oregon Coast stuff.
We're gonna lift you up 2 of those.
Okay.
So we're gonna undo those, slide out, go up 2, and then when you put this, you want to slide this all the way up. Cool.
I got 2 above.
So now I'll undo your load lifters, and then these are gonna tighten down. We'll get you that thrown back up. Now you want that up on your hips, basically right across your belly button.
Put your hand up on my hip. When I dip you, dip you. Sorry.
No.
And these load lifters, I see a lot of guys just cinch these suckers clear down. You just want to just do them so there's just a little tension there, not just to take a little bit off. And now it actually feels a lot better. I'm 6'2", guys, and there was 2 extra slots that we can go. He's 6'4".
Yep.
So he's probably.
I've got 1 up. So
one up from there. So these things are pretty versatile. Just a little quick tip in the backwoods. You guys ready to go hike a couple miles?
Yes, sir.
You raise me up.
Frontal. Another frontal.
And way down we go. Oh. Way down we go. And way down we go.
Where's your guitar?
There's not a guitar in the song.
All right. Guys, having fun in the backcountry. That's what it's all about. Well, killing elk kind of also what it's about, but gotta have some fun.
So Nick and Steve and Jeff rode in on a 4-wheeler trail and left the 4-wheeler motorcycle. And so they sent us a pin through Onyx, texted to us. And so I've got a point to go to.
Sweet.
Right there.
Pretty awesome, guys. This Onyx maps, you've heard us talk about it before, but we've never been to this spot before. And they shared their waypoint. We're gonna be able to cut at least a mile and a half each way by going here rather than the way we came in.
It did not lie. It actually led us to the inch.
Right to
See a
them.
little XR.
Oh man, I love those little gas-powered machines right there. Glad no one took them. I'll ride it. Found the key, guys. Say a little prayer for me. Get it? Ooh. You tired yet? Yeah. Break time. Make sure this isn't off. Teamwork.
Stop.
Look down. Get out of my way!
Sitting over this red beast. Not very often we four-wheeler in anything. We got to go pick up Steve and Jeff. They're on the trail, hopefully. But I'm gonna miss you guys.
You and Steve headed to Wyoming next.
We're headed to Wyoming tomorrow.
And then Cody and I are going to meet the Hush crew in Montana.
Yes, should be good. And we got west of Sun.
Couple more days.
I feel like riding the 100.
I feel like you guys.
Good luck, guys, in Montana.
All the way there.
All right, so this
Go
is
get 'em.
this is where we depart. We're gonna split for 10 days.
And then we'll meet back up and go sleigh in Idaho.
Stay in Idaho.
Hard.
So
Or die.
we will see you in.
That might be a tough one. I'll see you in 10 days. I expect you to have at least 4 bulls, okay?
Yeah,
At least.
we got it.
Do it?
All right,
All
love
right.
you.
Love you too, buddy.
All right, see ya.
Jeez.
Be safe.
I will.
We just better go to the war zone from last night. We need to be there. We'll be there about 6.
Go to the Rut Fest.
We're gonna have to trek, and I'm gonna sweat. I'm gonna probably whine.
Day 8, reloaded, restocked, refueled.
2 days left for you.
Yeah,
3
we
days
got,
left for us.
Yeah. Trevor and I are we were delayed a day by Hush. Shame on you guys.
Yeah. Who does that?
Well, I want to hang out with the wife one more day. I'm gonna be gone from my wife from like August 29th until October 1st or 2nd.
Yeah.
So
37 days, no big deal.
yeah. Long story short, they get an extra day because they go to Idaho to work on their project Traditions with Lampers and Matt Davis.
Yep.
We're dropping in. It's stormy. We got a long ways.
But the elk are gonna be on fire when we get there.
We're gonna kill one of those right there.
That's all I'm after. Not greedy. Not greedy.
Good. This is what we call running and gunning. It is 4:45, I believe. 4:32. And we're trying to get up this mountain about 1,000 more vertical feet and about another 2 miles. So we're kind of running, walking fast. It feels like a run. I'm sweating profusely, but we all are. It'd be nice if we caught one down here in this bottomland. I just don't think it's gonna happen, so put it in because I knew I was going to be whispering really close to you guys' face. Fresh poop. So, we're going to try to slow it down now. We got some fresh sign. It's pretty much go time, 4:48. Wind is horrible.
It's super stormy coming over these mountains. It's like a vortex. I don't even know what that is.
It sounds awesome. It sounds like a optics company.
I hope you look, it's a bull. I'm tired of walking already.
Yeah, there he goes.
You hear him?
Yeah. He's up to our left. That might be a different bull.
There might be two bulls in here, but we're trying to work to the left. This wind's blowing pretty steady at Trevor.
Steady in my
over
mouth.
to the left, so we're gonna try to get that direction before we move in on them. Fingers crossed.
There's our trusty collar.
I don't think you guys realize how stoked I am to try to call. Like, been running a camera all week, and Trevor was kind enough to let me call, and I'm super jacked about it because we're gonna call it and kill it.
Yeah.
And do we want to go up on that ridge or just stay right in the bottom?
Stay in the bottom over here.
We'll probably have to turn by the time we hit that ridge.
We just want to protect our wind. He was bugling to that.
Up to that knob.
A little pine knob.
Stay on the left-hand side. Careful in here.
There's an elk. There's an elk. We're 100 yards.
Okay, just calm down.
Right behind that buckskin log.
Yeah, I see it. We're about 100 yards. Just seeing it like flashes of it. I see one. There's one. Right here. Okay. Right here.
Where did
Right.
Okay, I see it.
Get ready.
Can you see him still?
No. It's like 100 yards, but he's walking away.
He's got a good bull or just a bull.
No idea.
Just an elk.
Yeah.
We just saw
Just
it.
a big.
We saw two.
I think he was pushing the cow. Maybe he broke a cow off down in here.
Didn't look like
There
there was a
wasn't
bunch of
one.
them.
Hey, not that I'm shooting anything tonight, but that is a very, very big bull. Yeah, just big black, and you see him mask going out wide.
We'll take a small bull. As big as he is, or he's really smart.
You want to move a little?
I saw some movement up there.
It's right here.
There's a cow. I think I saw what you saw when we stopped. Like a cow stand there.
Yeah, it was locked on a cow. Jason earned circles in this piece of timber.
As Jason says, he was a fine specimen, but we're gonna go let him breed because they winded us, and we followed their tracks for the last quarter mile, down over the dumps, and away they went.
Yeah, there is a. These guys tell me there's something about these Colorado rains. They said I haven't been rained on yet, and this looks like a dandy brewing.
Oh, it's,
I have a feeling that we're gonna be in our tents before dark.
what happens
sitting
is
in
it
the
comes down and it's really windy and really wet.
And this is, I'm pretty sure we played the wind very conservative on that entire thing, and just the storm
impossible.
system just.
Yeah, if we would have
Messed
had
us
good
up.
winds, it could have been.
Yeah.
But you would have had to sneak on.
Yeah,
it.
he
No,
was.
no, he
He
wasn't
was
gonna
locked on a cow.
cooperate.
Locked on a cow. He
You
wasn't
would have
doing.
to get in your socks.
Done a South Cox in your boxer shorts. Just
Mm. You wanna strip to your underwear?
I will.
Okay, cool.
a water.
We should definitely run down and fill up my 232s.
Just stay on this ridge, and so if we just kind of follow this creek up, and then when it turns, we can kind of camp right there on
In
the
that
base.
crotch. Okay.
We can camp right there,
And
and
then we'll still be able to hunt in the morning and meet Nick in time.
totally, yeah. We'll be in one draw, a finger ridge. We can just work our way up.
Poor Nick gonna get one hell of a storm event tonight.
Yeah,
Because he is way higher than we are.
solo. He's
Well,
gonna.
you need to keep our phones on because he might put one down tonight. Tomorrow we just tell him, well, we didn't get your message.
Oh, we got another one.
Go back.
And like that, we're back in the game with good wind.
Good wind. He's not very far up there. Just kind of. We think he's kind of where it ridges out.
I bet it's like 3 or 4. Yeah, just go.
Just go up there.
Just go real slow. We got 2 hours. Or like an hour and a half.
God, cover hour.
If you guys think we're ever getting too close, say, Phelps, you stop right there. Stop it.
I'm gonna grab you and just tell you where to be.
Oh.
Yes. Just like that, all this will pay off. Hard work, hard work. Bolt cracks off. 608.
That ridge.
Just get right here and check him in front of those 2 trees. Pulls him across here, we're good. If he comes down there, we need to get right there.
Yeah, if he starts to go that way, we'll move.
He wants to go up a little bit. Let's go around here. What if he's coming in though? Cody. Okay, come on.
playing every move so conservatively, trying to get the wind, and then seems like we get a swirl or something that blows the whole setup. This guy was bugling to every one of Cody's bugles, and now nothing.
It's very frustrating. Colorado wind.
Nothing but a storm system rolling.
Makes it hard.
There's more up the canyon though.
Way up there.
We've got a little swirly on us there again.
I think the party's up there.
Yeah, there's
He sounded like he was right there.
yeah, he was. I think we checked the wind a couple times and it was going right to him. There's a bunch of bugling straight up the gut.
Oh, good.
A long ways.
Holy.
Okay.
That's neat.
It's neater than nothing. That's pretty neat.
That's
Yeah.
pretty neat.
Let me shake things up a little bit.
Shake, shake, shake.
Shake that booty.
We're gonna set up camp here for night number 8 or 9.
So it's number 8.
I'm feeling really good about this camp spot though. It looks kind of level, but maybe not. We'll see.
Your
See
feet
how-
kind of taper.
Yeah, it'll.
It's alright.
We'll just kind of put her in here like so.
So I
It'll-
dug out this beauty here with that jawbone. And he dug out a little spot here with his foot. And then we got
Cody's in a hole, I think.
Tarpazoid over there. With his little frohawk. I didn't think we were going to death march in here again, but you guys proved me wrong. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Tough.
Really just challenging our bodies.
We're gonna be tummy.
Yeah,
I
obviously Jason's doing well.
Yeah.
We're a little dehydrated.
If you're gonna be dumb, you better be tough. So me and Cody
Just pile through.
yeah, and we got stopped by some elk, really big one, and some ones that sound like they were coming in. They never came
Man, that bull though. He was big.
in. How big was he? He had lots.
He was
big.
a big 6.300 and a lot of inches. I don't know. You guys tell us. Leave in the comments below how big do you think that bull was. Long fought day. We death marched off of the mountain, retooled, got some more food, and then said goodbye to Trent and came back in. Hiked all the way up from what, 8? We had 8,000 feet down there, and now we're at 9,400. In a matter of couple hours, got on 2 different bulls. Much like the previous 7 days. D-Rack 12? I don't know. You can use whatever reference you want, bottom of the 9th, whatever. Tomorrow, we're setting our alarm clocks early. We're getting up before daylight. We're gonna go find some bulls bugling, hopefully right in the daylight hours, and get on them early because they only bugling for about between 7 and 8 a.m. It's been rough. I'm gonna set up my camp too and get a little food, a little shut-eye. Guys, thanks for following along. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day. I feel it. We've said this a number of times, but
Wind change, you smell that?
yeah.
Fear.
Is that fear?
Elk.
Fear.
No, I just got a massive whiff of elk.
Yeah, I'm sleeping in one of their beds.
Oh, good. All day tomorrow, Trevor's just gonna be like, guys, if I smell him, we should stop and call.
Yeah. Oh, that's just my scent.
Doing the dehydration test. A little better than this morning, but still.
Yeah.
Just that little bit up here.
Got a little boggled.
Yeah.
Well, when you're running uphill and then screaming on a little tutti frutti.
Tutti Flutie.
Yeah.
Man, I just don't understand why tonight didn't, like, he answered both times, like, cut me off.
Boom, boom. Got closer. He was coming closer.
He was coming closer. Just this bad thing of hunting, like, big mountain country, coming off the tailwinds of it, and then a storm coming in. The wind would literally be like 10 miles an hour, all the way around. It was a vortex.
He kind of looked like an air traffic controller there, didn't he? Or a Vortex. Hey, Vortex. That'd be a good name of an optics company, don't you think? We should start that. It'd be cool. Good night, guys.
So, rain came in. We're all in our tents. I got a little Pandora playing. Video's probably gonna get demonetized now, but who cares? Because Chris Stapleton is awesome. So yeah, the rain's rolling in. We're in our tents. Got the alarm set for 5. We got the last full day that Trevor and I will be here tomorrow. We're gonna make the most of it. Nick's up on the mountain solo. Poor kid. There's elk all over where he was at, but the thunderstorm like hit him full in the face. Rained hard up there, so he's gonna meet us about 10 or 11 o'clock tomorrow up in this basin, and hopefully one of us before then kills one, or we kill one after that. But with that, I'm going back to Pandora. Night, guys. Why are you so tired?
I don't know. Sleepy this morning, I guess. Or what is it? Noon? Sleepy this noon.
Noon, yeah.
Oh, all right. We're back again, guys. What'd you guys think of the episode? By your silence, I'm going to say you
I
probably
was
didn't
going
like
to say, yeah, it's just this two-way thing. They just loudspeaker through the camera.
Hunt, real quick.
Yeah, it was a day that, well, you guys were in camp. Dirk left.
I did broadcast the night before.
Yeah.
Dirk gets up early and leaves. Guys, thank you guys so much for all the comments and stuff on Dirk and I's video. We had a blast hunting together, me and that guy. I don't know, something about us. We get along decently, and it's just a blessing to have him as a friend. I'll tell you that. Yeah. It's fun. It's fun.
It was awesome spending a few days with him here too.
We're looking to do more of that here in the future, guys. We're gonna be around him a lot. So get ready to see more.
Yeah, this uncut's a little bland, I guess, without him, because I'm not funny and
nobody's here.
Yeah,
nobody's here.
Yeah, that episode. I mean, basically, it went from crazy rut fest the night before. We were on 4 bulls, had them almost all within bow range. Saw that one yesterday. You saw the one that came up to Jason like 10 yards, couldn't get a shot.
Why are you guys seeing all these bulls always and not shooting at them? I just don't understand it.
Well,
we only have like one bull, and Steve shot it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we're good at getting on them, maybe not good at killing them.
There you go.
So the thing about it is the next morning we expected it to just be pure chaos again, and it was pretty light. And this year, it was into actually a question I got from Cordus. And he said, best way to hunt an area where the elk only bugle super early in the morning while it's still dark and won't bugle until it gets dark out at night as well. And this year was kind of, we've never experienced this where the bulls shut up by 7:38 in the morning and a lot of times did not bugle again until at least 4 in the afternoon, evening, 5. And play this year was if we knew bulls were in an area bedded, we did it a couple days, and we just did the slow play. And we literally, one day we actually sat down in the same spot for 6 hours. And we're just hoping for one bull to crack off in his bed, and he never did. But that night's when we got on all those elk, where normally we would have trucked through that whole area, and if they wouldn't have toned off, we would have walked through them. And
I think a lot of that has to do with pressure. I really do. I think it's a big pressure thing. I think, they feel pretty safe at night, but it's during the days when they smell all that. Human,
yeah.
So I think so anyway, but still got to get the mind frame. They all have to rut. They all have to do their thing still at some point. So anytime it could happen, it really could. It's not like they're not bugling from 8 till 4. Let's go back to camp and have a sandwich. Still be out there. Still when one's gonna walk across.
Which leads to another question, Robert Smith.
Okay.
Not take midday naps, and how are you pacing yourselves for hunting so much? Yeah, generally speaking, midday naps are somewhat of a rarity deal. I mean,
we used to do them more, I think.
Yeah.
I think we used to do them more. I don't know. We've been out and not very many.
A few this year, but not many overall. And for us, generally speaking, we like that midday action, 11 to 1, 2 o'clock. We've killed a lot of bulls. In there, kind of going back onto the first question, that midday, if they're not bugling, elk as close as you can early morning, or figure out where they're headed, and then work into that bedded area. And I think that's probably your best bet is concentrating on those bedding areas during midday
Totally.
when they're pretty silent during the day. So
Totally. As far as hunting wise, guys, I got a bunch of shout outs. I got a bunch of people that are coming and that are emailing me and or emailing us, and because I handle a lot of the emails. So anyway, it's awesome to talk to you guys and hear just pieces and bits of your story. Shout outs now? Or what do you want to do?
No, I've got a couple for sure.
We got a teaser real quick. Want to tease?
We do. Tomorrow, we're going to be announcing the EXO Christmas party and availability of tickets. So that's coming up tomorrow. And
Because
there's only, I don't know if it's 300 or 350.
I think he's going to try to get 400.
400 spots available.
Yeah.
So I think the whole bro crew's going.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got some special guests as well going to that.
May or may not be some very special guests.
So trying to get that all figured out. But tomorrow we're going to announce that in the Uncut and show you where you can get tickets and all that good stuff.
Be ready to watch for tomorrow, because last year it sold out in like
45 minutes.
Yeah, so it was amazingly huge blessing. So anyway, be watching the Uncut tomorrow.
Yep. Cyber Monday, we got a bunch of new stuff that's going to drop, hit the website. Yes. We've got some pretty awesome deals that we're really excited to share with you, and some limited edition type stuff. So.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. We've got a good plan, and it's a huge package put together for Black Friday through Cyber Monday for you guys. So
and it's a big thank you to you guys and all your support. So
it's going to be awesome.
Give back to you.
It's going to be awesome. Okay, shout outs. Cody, Rob and Lisa, they celebrated 30th wedding anniversary. They celebrated on the 21st. I know we're a couple days short, but anyway, I wanted to give a big shout out to them. Cody, go ahead.
I've got Tom and Leanne recovering from a recent surgery, and said that watching our videos has gave him some relief in some tough time in his life. So just keeping you guys in our thoughts and prayers. And Tom, you'll be back in the woods before you know it. So.
And she wanted to give a big shout out to her husband Jason. He's in town working, and they always call each other every night to talk about each episode. So thank you guys for watching. That's pretty cool. Zach Anderson wrote in, and he is asking for prayers for his little brother Joe. Joe is 19, and he was just not diagnosed with leukemia. So Joe is an avid hunter and also a guide in Saskatchewan. So keep him in your thoughts and prayers, guys. There's a lot of people that write us and stuff, and we definitely want to get that out. We think that's important for people to really, understand and know of people and be able to, in their groups, maybe if they have group prayer or however that works. Each individual does it differently, but just there's people out there thinking of you. So a big shout out to his friend and mentor, Rodney Lipscomb. I want to thank Rodney for his service. He was an Army Ranger, so thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Anything?
Yeah, I've got one from Travis Cooper. This is to Nick and Jessica Shawless and their daughters Abigail and Samantha. They recently lost their house in the campfire down there in Paradise, and so we just wow, it's a tough one, and I'm glad everyone's okay, and I just hope that things are quick normal for you guys in your life. So.
Absolutely. I'm going to save ones for tomorrow's episode.
Yeah.
I'm going to save a few. So, guys, thank you guys so much for watching each episode. We're getting closer to winding down Colorado, doing a ton of giveaways. We have a ton of stuff, as you saw in the Uncut a couple days ago, but we are super excited to go to Montana.
Yes, super excited.
We aren't. I'm not.
Yeah.
Cody.
And that, if you guys followed in that episode, we do talk about it. This year we kind of changed things up a little bit. Instead of being gone for the full length of 50 days, 45 days, we did a summit hunt. So September 10th or 11th through the 20th, Trevor and I, Montana, Trent and Steve were in Wyoming. So we're going to show you the Montana leg first. And pretty excited. We've got a special guest for all you longtime born and raised followers. If 3 is anything to you, you'll know who you're going to see in Montana. So the live giveaway is going to be the 21st.
I think that's what it's on the calendar.
Yep. So day 21st, we're going to do that after the video and give all these prizes away. So if you have not entered yet, hit the link in the description. And
that energy for everything.
Boom. Yep,
all
everything.
the way through.
So we're excited.
Awesome. All right, guys, we're going to go get this cut up so we can get it out to you in time.
See ya.
See ya.